Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert, October 6th, 2020. And yeah, we're looking at the chicken coop, and I'm kind of walking that way. Not in a big rush of any kind, but I am walking that way. You can see all the little birds, the local birds here. They're cleaning me out of house and home, so I'm going to end up ordering another roll of aviary wire and covering this whole chicken coop with aviary wire, so only the chickens are allowed in there, not the other birds. All right, so speaking about more security for them, you remember yesterday I talked about my chicken coop door and how I have to raise it and lower it by hand. Well, I promised that I would disclose the opener closer, automatic opener closer that I found through my research online as to be the most affordable and probably the most adequate for this type of system. And I'm going to cover that in a second. I'm going to show you the website. I did a printout on my computer about that. But I contacted them actually this morning at breakfast time. I got online and I did a contact with them, and I tried to get them to send me one of the eco units so that I could review it on my channel. And they responded within, I would say within 2 hours, that they were glad that I chose them as the one that I wanted to go with, but they wouldn't send me one to review at no cost because I just don't have enough subscribers. So with that being said, right now I'm at 3,863 subscribers. I really like to get up to that 5,000 mark, and I'd like to do that really fast just to show them that G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert, is on his way to the top, and they should have jumped on when they had the chance. So I am going to order the eco unit. They make two different units. One is the eco unit, and the other one's the advanced unit. And the difference basically is one of them has a display and also manual switches, and the other one has no display and no manual switches. And the difference is about $70 in cost. But talk about affordability, the eco unit, which is the one I'm going to order, is only about $100. The advanced unit with the display and the extra buttons is $170. Now these things run on AA batteries, 4 AA batteries that they claim last about a year. So to me, that's just exactly what I want. I don't have to put up any solar panels. I don't have to run any electrical wiring out here. I'm just going to be able to just mount this thing right above the door up there on the wall. And then it has a cable that comes out the bottom that hooks to the door, and it self-calibrates. So you hook the thing up, and the thing self-calibrates for the weight of your door. Now, it will only lift up to 8 pounds on the door. So if your door is heavier than 8 pounds, you might want to think about ordering their optional door kit that comes along with it. And if you don't have a door and you don't know how to make a door like I did for mine, just let me know, and I'll be glad to show you how I made this door. It's pretty easy. A couple of 2x2s and a piece of 3/4 inch plywood. That's all it took. But yeah, other than that, if you'd rather not get involved in making a door, then get yourself the door that they offer. It's a lightweight door that will go perfectly with their unit. So I am going to, like I said, I am going to order that unit as soon as the money's available for it. But I just wanted to clear that. Now, before I show you their website, please, all of you people out there, all my followers, please if you do contact them for any reason, and even if you don't have a reason, contact them anyway. And then just start off your conversation or your email or whatever with, "I heard about you from G Bears Off-Grid Ways on YouTube. Please do that for me." And maybe they'll just come back and say, "Hey, you know what? You do have a lot of followers." All right. Speaking of followers, I brought up my stats on this, and you realize that I got 3,863 subscribers as of 10 minutes ago, and out of those subscribers, the viewers that actually view my videos on a regular basis, considering them being 100% of the viewers, which they are, 66% of them are not subscribed to my channel. 66%. 2/3 of you people out there are not subscribed, but you're viewing every day anyway. So why don't you subscribe, please? You don't understand how important that is. It's not going to cost you anything to subscribe. It's a free thing. You just go below the video, look for the word subscribe, and click on that. And then right after you click on subscribe, a little thing will pop up. It says notifications. It'll be a little bell icon. Click on that, and then all you get is a notification every time I post a video. If you'd rather not be notified each time and you'd rather just go search for it, you don't have to click the bell. But please click subscribe. Let's get that 66% of you people out there, those 2/3 of the viewers that view on a regular basis, let's get you guys onto my stats so that I can start reviewing products for companies. And not only am I going to review products for companies, but when I review a product that I really, really like, I'm going to buy that product if I have to from the company, and I'm going to have that as a giveaway. That's going to be something that you'll be able to get from my channel. Just being a subscriber on my channel will give you that, all right? So, get out there and subscribe, all right? You realize I got 28,265 views in the last 4 weeks. That's a lot of views. You know, four goes in. That's 7,000 views a week, 1,000 views a day. That's a lot of views. I just need you that other 2/3% that unsubscribe to just click that subscribe button and get on board. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to bring this paper up and let me get it in the right orientation here. This is the opener. Okay. It's called Chick Safe. This is the Eco. It doesn't have a screen like the advanced unit. That's $100 and this is $170. Okay. And this is all of the specifications that come with each one. It tells you which the Eco and the advanced system, the different things that it has and it doesn't have. So like I said, the only thing that is different is the Eco doesn't have the manual open closing feature. That's these little open and close buttons right there. It doesn't have the programmable timer, so you can time the time that you want it to open and close. The Eco just works by sunlight. So when the sun comes up, it opens. When the sun goes down, it closes. All right, so the other thing it doesn't have is digital display, and the other thing is, might be something that somebody might be interested in, is weekend lie-in feature. So if you want the hens to stay in the nest for the weekend, you can program that into the feature, and it'll keep the door closed so they can't come outside. I don't see a reason for that. My hens are good little girls, laying me eggs every day, doing a great job. Looking for some greens right now, and I'm going to get them some of those in a little while. So anyway, here we go. Here's the information that you need. These guys sell worldwide. They sell brooders, incubators, and you name it, everything that there is for chickens, including instruction manuals and how to raise chickens, how to brood chickens, how to incubate eggs, and all of that stuff. And their address is www.brincy.com. They sell worldwide. And please, 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 when you contact them for any reason, even for more information or anything like that, tell them that you heard about them from G Bear's Off-Grid Ways. Please let them know that I've got a lot of you people out there that are looking forward to me testing things out for you so that you don't get ripped off by other companies, right? All right. So we're running up a little high on time here. Let's head on over to the greenhouse, and I'm going to show you what I got done today, and then we'll be able to close this thing off. Now, these barrels, I got these all from Tom and Kay's house, and this was all stuff that was out in the backyard, and that's well, most of it has like garden soil and things like that in it. That's just basically just torn bags and just laying free into these things. But I can use all of that for my garden. So their son said, yeah, go ahead and take it all. So anyway, inside of here, this is what I got done. I got my mister bars up there. They tee off over there and come down. And then I got my filter on there for the mister, because I did try pumping some water up there, and the pump that I originally bought for this is not going to be powerful enough for it, so I'm going to have to go with a different pump. I got two of my barrels in here. This one is half full of water, so I'll have water when I need it to get started here. And I'm going to be filling both of these up in no time at all. And there's going to be a couple of totes outside right there that'll catch rainwater off the gutters of this thing, and I'll be able to pump that into these. I got my shelving in here, and I took all of my organics and my fertilizers and all that stuff that I have all spewed all over the place in different, inside the containers, inside the garden house and all of that. I got it all on shelves here. These are originally my hydroponic chemicals, and I still have some of those left. That I learned a lot about hydroponics in the past, and I'll be getting back into that too. Hydroponics and aquaponics. I'd like to raise some tilapia in my aquaponics and have both fish and vegetables growing. And pretty cool stuff. When I get into that, you're going to love it, because I can do it with styrofoam floating on the water. I can grow my plants in floating styrofoam. Isn't that cool? All right, so I got all my planting and potting mixes all ready here. I started moving some of my pots and seed starters and all of that stuff in here. I got more to go. I got some of my garden tools in here. Over here, this bag is my my garden bag, and this is a knife that it comes in real handy. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but this is called a electrician's splicer's knife, and it's really super sharp. It's got like a razor edge on it, but I use that for when I'm doing grafting or air layering, and same thing with the aluminum foil and the plastic wrap and things like that. Then I keep some pruners in here, and a saw, and honey. This is honey, all natural honey, 100% pure, uncooked honey. Why? Well, honey is a great rooting agent. It helps promote roots. So I keep some little brushes and things like that for putting the honey on the connectors like this. When I get that stuff started, I got my plastic tape here. I got my twines for grafting and all of that stuff. So, yep, we'll be getting into that in the future. Loving my little floor here. Came out just great. And the ladder was nice and sturdy while I was up there working on these. I do have to go up and pull all of the spray heads first and run water through the whole system and let it drip down. But I figured instead of wasting water just going onto the ground, I'm going to set it up so I have plants to catch water as those things blow out the debris that's inside the pipes. All right, that's about it. I'm going to be closing this off here in a few minutes so that I can get things locked up for the night. I'm still going to move my van back up by the cabin. I had it down here because it's easier to get to the tools as I'm doing that. And cleaning some of the stuff out of the garden house sure made a difference. I'm going to have to run to town, get some more 2x3s so I can get this breezeway closed in. And I'm thinking that what I might do is right down the center of this, I might do a raised garden, 2 foot wide, 2 foot tall, and 8 foot long, so I can walk all the way around it. And then I can plant things like potatoes and things like that in the center of this right through the winter and grow that stuff as I need it. And then when the summer comes, of course, I can do it inside of there. Cool. All right. That's all I have for today, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Let me come in here and get my Brinsea paperwork. If anybody needs any more information on that, just put it in the comment section below right after you say, "Hi, G-Bear." And I'll say, "Hi" back to you. And welcome aboard if you're a newcomer. I love newcomers. 66% of newcomers. I love you all. Please subscribe. And thank you. This is G-Bear. Reminding you, give me a thumbs up down there. Click that subscribe button down there, please. And become a member of G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. This is G-Bear signing off.